I robbed that bank last week.
Yeah, you
Good.
did. You nailed it.
Start.
Good job.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for
Yeah.
the $50, you fuck.
Didn't we have a speak down where I talked about robbing a bank?
I actually just put a stick in the jar that says... oh no, I was gonna put one in that said bank fault, but I
You're a
fucked it up.
bar.
Yeah,
The
I
bar
spelled it
still
wrong,
came
so I
from.
changed it. Like I put B-A-K. Oh, fuck, so I changed it to an R. It's stool. Bar stool.
So that's what that was.
I just did that.
just-
yeah.
I didn't misspell something, but I wrote something I wrote something I had just written down, so I turned it into another word.
Yeah, you just gotta change
And it's a blue stick, and I hope we get it, because it's pretty funny.
in a 3, we're gonna find out.
Am I like in the? Can you see my? Am I like good? I'm coming up right. I feel like I'm on the awkward like edge.
As long as you're like if this is a line, as long as you're like on this side of the line, it usually sounds pretty good. I lean back a little bit because when I get into it, I start yelling.
I don't want to lean back because last time I broke a chair. So
You did. You broke it. You should feel bad.
Look at, she just has to stand there.
Look at she just stands there all
you
day.
can sit on that stool.
It's really short.
It's my stool.
In a 3,
Back stool.
2.
Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Speak Down.
My name's Daleks.
And I'm Nick.
And I'm Andrew.
I always go first for some reason.
I don't know. You always do. I was gonna say my name, and then you said your name, and then he follows up all the time. He's always in the middle.
Wait, do you want to say your name?
No,
just
fuck
say
it.
it.
No,
just
we're
say
good.
your name.
Say, baby, I love you.
Say my
That's
name,
nice.
say my name, say my name.
Anyway,
Anyway,
that's enough. Was that salt and pepper?
that was Beyonce, Alicia Keys. One of those.
One of them.
One of them.
classics.
Yeah, you know, you're from Wood Estates, you get it.
I don't even get it now. What did that have to do with it?
In a 3,
Rule
2,
number 3.
1.
Hello and welcome to the Ultimate Speak Down. I'm Nick.
I'm Andrew.
And I'm Daleks.
Alright, and we're gonna speak it
I
down.
went last. I
Yeah.
said my name last.
I gave you a big double middle finger.
That's
too.
the first time. It feels bad. You know?
I'm always last.
Yeah, but you're used to it. This is my first one after so many podcasts of being first and then I just come in last, you know?
Yep. Yeah.
It hurts. If you want to make me feel better, you can go ahead and send us stick ideas at ultimatespeakdown@gmail.com. If you don't want to make me feel better, if you want to make me feel bad, then go ahead and send in stick ideas to ultimatespeakdown@gmail.com. Fuck you, we do this for free. Andrew, would you like to pick a stick from the
Yes.
Jar of Reckoning, which we will then use... Oh, I guess I'm going to pick
No,
a stick.
you just take the
Oh,
jar.
I now have the jar.
Just do it. Yeah.
We're going to pick sticks from the Jar of Reckoning. Andrew's picking a stick. Oh my god, he's...
Oh, that was
he went
reckless.
wrong! Alright, let's see what we ended up with. Okay. It looks like we got 4 randomly, quickly chosen sticks
Wow.
put on the board.
The jar has spoken.
The jar has spoken. We have a yellow stick, which is usually a person or character. This one is a child. We have a blue stick, which is a pencil, which are usually nouns. We have a green stick, which is generally a place, and it says, "This very table." And we have a yellow stick, which says, "An auctioneer," which I refuse to be. Guys,
You don't have to be anything. It's a guideline.
that's true. These are just jumping off points. They're going to show up somewhere in this story. They don't have to necessarily be pivotal. These can go anywhere and everywhere in the universe. We're going to move around places. We're going to hate each other. It's going to be great. And I'm going to get it started. Somebody count it down.
3.5. 3, 2, 1.
$50.
You said you weren't going to be the auctioneer.
No, I'm betting on it.
Oh.
$50.
$50 going once for the pencil that Abraham Lincoln once scratched his nose with.
That's the pencil. That's
Going
it.
twice.
That was Abe's pencil.
55.
55.
56.
He said 50. 55
Shiggity
is...
schwo.
54.
Wait, what?
14.
What'd you say?
That's a big
Go, Francie.
60.
60 going once. 60 going twice.
61.
61.
Oh my god, did you hear what he said? He said 61, Jesus.
He said 61. Give me over that.
61 and a half.
I'm out. That's ridiculous.
Sold $61.50.
Oh, you sold me. I didn't mean to be a child.
But no.
Why am I being sold?
Well, it turns out I have fraudulent bank accounts and bank information,
just
so
came
I
in
don't
here
really
to
have
ask for
61 and a half.
directions, and now I belong to you.
No,
like
I don't
some
have the
kind
money,
of a
unfortunately,
human.
so...
No, here I am standing on this very table, just a lonely boy in the universe that now you own. What's your name?
No, I don't own you.
Tell me what your name
I came in
is.
here with a fake name anyway.
This one's not going anywhere, is it? Like, this one just feels
Why'd you
bad.
bring Jimmy Giles into this?
I don't know, because it's a child, and this one...
What? There's literally an infinite amount of children in the world.
Alright, we're gonna go again. Andrew's gonna get this one started in a 3, 2, 1.
This pencil portrait of a child. Would someone like to...
The one that's on this very table?
Wow.
Someone drew a pencil child on this very table.
Wow. That's impressive.
Wow.
Let's
Look
start the
at that
bidding
detail.
at 10 raisins.
The detail is extreme.
10 raisins.
I will raise you 5 raisins. 15 raisins.
Well, he
15
started at
raisins.
10. You can just buy into
I don't
a
care.
10.
I have so many raisins, you have no idea.
Here's 16 raisins. And a craisin.
Oh, that's an
Are
insult.
you accepting craisins?
No, we're not. It's for 10 raisins.
Shit.
We're starting the auction now. Starting the auction
I
now.
offered you 15.
Well, I didn't want to
You
use
said
these.
16. All right, what do you got?
2 Bitcoin.
2 Bitcoin.
Those are going to be worth a lot in like a week. So I've heard.
Okay. Wait, what?
This one's also not going anywhere.
I was just gonna have aliens crash in the building, like, because that's what it needed. Because we can't go anywhere for an auction. For an auction.
No, wait, we can.
I think all of us have started, and we're all like, "What do you bid? What do you bid?"
No, we need to just.
We don't
we
need to-
need to go somewhere else.
Nobody needs to be the auctioneer.
Ready? We're gonna start. Count it down.
Yeah.
I'll start it.
You're going to start it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Count it down.
In 6, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. I wish I'd never fucking won that auction. That auctioneer just took me for everything I was worth. And now I'm stuck with this stupid magic pencil. Guys, you have to help me deal with this fucking pencil.
Do you want me to go kill him?
I don't know.
I'll
at
take
this-
that pencil. I
I'm
can
not even-
kill him with this pencil.
Wait, what did he say the pencil did? How's it magic?
He just said it was this incredible pencil that had unknown powers. But now when I draw things, things happen.
Like what? Name 3 things that have happened.
Well, one time, I drew a sponge, and it fell off of the wall that I drew it on, and it soaked up the tears of my enemies.
Why did you draw a sponge?
I don't know. I was like, I have a pencil now. I should draw with it.
That's a cube with circles on it.
Yeah, it was really easy to draw.
Oh, I can see it.
And
Was
then
it
it
the
just-
first thing you drew?
It was the first thing I drew, and then it just got bigger and bigger until all of my enemies were dehydrated to the point of death, and they died. And now I feel really bad because it was really loose about the term enemies. Like, this one person that I work with that ate my lunch that one time is fucking dead, and they had 3 kids. You know what I mean? Like, this is a fucked up pencil. It does evil shit when you draw it.
No, they have
You
3
asked
orphans.
for 3. Do you want to know what the second thing was?
Was it the bear that cut you off at the coffee shop?
Well, he's dead too. It soaked up all of his tears, and then he shrank into this little bear raisin.
Why was he so sad?
Well, it forced him to cry until it soaked up all of his biz.
He made fun of his mama bear.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the sponge left, went to his house, and started making fun of him. pointed at him and said, "Hey, you know, you fucking mama bear, I fucking fucked your mama bear." And he just started crying until he was just out of fluids and it sucked it all up. And then you know what came back to me? This giant engorged sponge drawing. And then it died.
All right. Well,
And then I drew something else.
did you draw? What did you draw?
I drew a towel to clean up the mess from the sponge drawing.
Mm-hmm.
But then the towel, it just flew out of the room. And I thought, maybe it's fine.
Did it go strangle people?
It strangled a lot of people.
Oh no!
I know. It wasn't even people that I wanted it to strangle.
Like people step out of the shower.
Yeah,
And
and
it goes to
it would
dry
like
the hair out.
it would like hang on towel racks, and then they'd reach out and they'd paw around for a second. And they'd be like, "Oh, here's my towel," and they'd put it on their head and they'd be like, "Oh, this seems a little bit coarser than usual." Oh, and then they would choke to death. They did it to my neighbor. I saw it through the window. I usually watch her shower. She choked to death.
That's terrible.
I know.
She had a child.
She had two. But it choked one. So I guess then she had one, and then she got strangled, so now she just has an orphan.
Okay, so do you? I mean, is there a sign?
What do you mean a sign?
Is there a sign that says no refunds?
On the pen? So
At the auction house.
it's an auction. You just buy the thing and you leave. You don't get a receipt. Oh, I didn't at least.
You didn't get a receipt. Okay.
Maybe it wasn't. Should I call the auctioneer? Maybe
No.
he wasn't legit. Maybe he knew.
It's probably disconnected. It's probably not even a real number. There's probably no auctioneer.
I don't know. He gave me this number and he wrote it with a regular
He's
pen.
probably not gonna pick up if you call it.
I'm gonna.
There's a 99% chance no one's gonna pick that up.
You could be right, but I'm gonna try it. Doot, 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 doot,
It's a long phone number.
doot. Yeah, it's like a long area code. Doot. Click. Ring. Ring.
Hello.
Oh, hey, are you the auctioneer
Yes.
from the auction 2 days ago?
Yes.
Look, I bought this pen from you and I've been drawing some stuff. I drew 3 things. I've already described 2 of them. The first one was a sponge, and it soaked up the tears of my enemies until.
Thank
they
you
were
for
dehydrated
describing
to
what
death.
happened.
Yeah, and then the second one was a towel that strangled a bunch of people. And then there's the third thing. But how do you feel about those first 2 things? You know, like how do you have to say for yourself? You sold me this bum magic pen that kills people.
I sell auction items for display and display only. If they are used in any way, shape, or form, and there's harm done, I'm not liable for that.
Well, you didn't put up a sign? Like
Yes,
what?
I did. It was on the back door. You saw it when you left.
Did you write it with this pen?
No, I wrote it with a regular pen.
Oh. Why don't you just sell me a regular pen? All I wanted was a pen. I paid like $1 for this.
You gave me everything you had.
You had $1.
$1?
You had $1.
I had $1.
You raised that deer for years.
I did. I raised him like he was my very own. And then you know what happened? I drew a gun. And that gun just left and it shot Bucky.
Yeah, and now I don't have any form of payment from you. You gave me that $1. That was all you had.
You gave me a pen that shot the buck that I gave you.
You drew the gun.
You took the buck. It was your buck.
This was, yeah, you auctioned it
It was your...
at the auction house of Ma.
That's the one. Yeah, from the Look, is your curator there? I want to talk to your curator.
My curator.
Put your curator
Can I
on the
resolve
phone
this
right
issue,
now.
or do you need to put the...
I need to speak to the curator. Directly.
Hang on.
This is the curator speaking.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a very dissatisfied customer.
Did you fill out a card?
Well, I would, but I don't have a pen that doesn't kill people.
Tell him to come. Just tell him to come down.
It's on our website.
Tell him to come down. Tell him to...
Come.
All right,
come-
look, I
come-
can hear your...
Do you remember?
I can hear your auctioneer in the background, and I'm just gonna come down there. I'll be over in a minute. I live right across the road.
Okay.
Step, 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 step.
Alright, do you have the
Hey!
carbonate fire hydrant?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey.
Spray him with that.
I brought your stupid pen, the one that kills everybody. And I want my buck back.
Draw your buck.
You just want me to draw it?
Just draw your buck, and you'll
Okay,
get your buck back.
Here's the problem. I've drawn 3 things, and they all killed things that I care about. I'm really sure that if I drew anything right now...
You haven't drawn something you care about.
I think the problem is you shouldn't be caring about anything.
That's fair.
Don't think about it. Just draw it.
Alright, I'm gonna start. I'm not good at drawing, though, so it's...
You
your
draw like
anatomy is weird. It's looking more like a horse.
You traded-
Oh, no, I can't... I'm just gonna stop. Oh, no, I only drew a half horse thing. It's got a head.
No, finish it.
Finish it.
Oh, God.
Any
I'm
animal,
trying.
any animal's
Oh,
fine.
God, oh,
A duck
God.
or something.
I drew a horse with duck feet. Oh no! Oh God! It looks awful.
What sound does it make?
That wasn't me. That was the drawing. It's coming to life.
Oh no!
Oh, Bucky, is that you? It's leaving.
Oh my God! What's that flying gun?
Oh God! It's
Oh, no.
following it.
Oh jeez! Oh God! No! I followed it out the door.
Oh no!
What was that sound?
I don't know. I got your gun. I am a
No, you don't have the gun.
I am a horse monster with duck feet, and I found this drawing of a gun, and now I got it, and I'm pointing it at you, and I'm a sentient bitch, and I'm here to kill stuff because I came from the evil drawing of a pen thing. See, I told you your pen was evil. Look, anything that you draw with it just kills things. It was really violent. Why would you sell me this fucking pen? Tell me why you would sell me this pen. Tell him why you'd sell the pen.
This is my job. This is what I do. I find things and I sell them.
Oh.
What more do you want from me? Are you gonna just shoot me here
I want-
for no reason?
Yeah, I'm a drawing that kills things.
But wait.
I miss. I only have duck feet. It's really bad. It's really hard to aim. I hit the wall again.
I can't handle the suspense. I'll do it myself.
Auctioneer, what do you recommend? Wait, don't just grab the gun out of his hands. Don't put it in your mouth. What are you doing? Auctioneer, no. You have so much to give. You haven't made one auctioneer sound since the start.
One bullet going once, one bullet going twice.
And sold to the dead auctioneer on the floor. Well, it looks like I could change my title to Auction Deer because you have a position available. And I need a purpose in life now that someone else killed the thing I wanted to kill.
You're hired.
And I'm gonna use this pen to draw things that'll only kill evil people. Like some weird superhero that just has a pen and something about it's mightier than the sword. I don't know. You know what I mean.
So?
What?
Pencil.
Oh. Well, I'll work it out. These are just deets. I'll draw a pen. Who knows?
And I shot myself.
And you did. There was no child.
That was it. There was
The
no
child
There was
was
no
left-
child.
We mentioned like 8 children. They're all orphans.
The child was left behind.
They were all strangled by towels. I think is that what happened to them?
One of them was.
Strangled by what?
Towels.
Oh,
Strangle
yeah,
towel.
strangle towels.
Yeah.
I was like, then there was a towel, and you're like, strangles people. I was like, yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Nick, what'd you learn?
What did I learn? That if you tighten the towel too hard around your head, it could pop your cranium out.
You're right.
So-
Andrew, what'd you learn?
I heard that makes great beer, though.
That's something valid to learn.
Yeah. Beer brew.
I learned that was kind of like Harold and the Purple Crayon, but like the adult version.
I don't know what that is, but I'm inclined to believe you.
You ever read Harold and the Purple Crayon? He's got this little kid with a purple crayon.
I'm an
And he
adult.
draws things and like
No, I know.
he can like go inside it and stuff.
I kept thinking of Doodle
Kind of like
Bob.
Shock Zone. Same thing.
As soon as you said sponge and you drew something, I was like, don't do it. Don't you dare. But then you were like, it absorbed the tears of my enemies and dehydrated them to death. Which I loved. Thank you.
I don't know. That's all I had. I just didn't think, and that's what came out.
I learned if I had an arch rival, that's how I'd want them to die. Is a magic sponge would make them cry themselves to dehydration.
Yeah, you're damn right. And on that note, thanks for joining us, humans.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you
It's
for
been great.
lettuce.